Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Smiley Ofi. So today I have a quick and easy recipe for you. This is scones. I'll be making scones, or it's similar to Ghana rock buns, but this is not gonna be too hard like the rock buns. So 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I have sugar. So for the sugar, I'll be adding 1/4 cup of sugar, or you could add to your taste. I don't want it to be too sweet, so I try different measurements and I see 1/4 cup of sugar is what works well for me. So that's what I'll be using. And then next I'll be using baking powder. So for the baking powder, I'll be using 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then next is baking soda. I'll be using 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, so that's half of a teaspoon. Okay, and then I have the magic ingredient. So this is sour cream. This is the brand I also got from the store, and I always use this type, so I always stick to the same brand. If you have another brand of sour cream, it's okay, you can use it. So I have sour cream, and I'll be using 8 ounces of sour cream. This container here is 16 ounces. I already used half of it, so I'll be using the other half, which will be 8 ounces for this. And then next is the butter. So I will be using 1 stick of butter. Alright guys, so I melted the butter. I only put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Okay, you don't need to put it in for too long, and you don't want it to be too hot. So this is the 1 stick of butter that's melted. Alright, so now I'm gonna add the sugar. I have the 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm gonna put that in there. Let me cover this. Then I'm gonna add the baking powder. Right, I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Next one is the baking soda. So baking soda, I'll need 1/2 a teaspoon. So that goes in there. I'll mix them. Sugar. You don't need any special tools or cooking utensils for this. Use whatever you have at home. Just using a regular spoon. Mix everything in. Now I'm gonna add the sour cream. Okay, so the sour cream is in. Now I'm gonna add the melted butter. Pour everything in there and then mix. Mix so everything is uniform, everything is well mixed. Okay guys, so I'm done mixing everything. This is the consistency or the texture. Okay, hey, I'm not a chef, so I don't know all the professional cooking terms, but just mix everything until it's all mixed up. So now you could put it on your, you could scoop it out, make like a meatball size or shape. You could make it as small, as big as you want, but I prefer approximately meatball size because the size is perfect for me and my family. Okay, so you could use your hand to shape it, or you could use a spoon, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so I'll go ahead and scoop them out and put on a tray. So for this recipe, I'll be using the air fryer. Some of you will be wondering why air fryer. It's very simple. I have a little baby that just started walking. He's all over the place and very curious, and I have a toddler who's also very active. They're all curious, and they would definitely go to the oven if I use it. And I'm trying to avoid any accidents. It's just safety reasons. So I'll be using the air fryer, and I've been using it to do for some time now, and it comes out perfectly. So if you have oven, sure, use the oven, but I'll be using the air fryer. And this is the tray I'll be putting in the air fryer. It comes with the air fryer, so I just put it on and then we go ahead and bake. All right, guys, so I divided into two, using two trays because it's a small air fryer, so I have two trays. Okay, so this is the side, this is the first tray, and this is the second one. So I'll go ahead and bake the first tray. All right. Okay, so this is the air fryer I'll be using. And for those who watched my first video, this is the same air fryer I used to attempt making the Ghana tea bread and failed. Okay, so I turned it on. I'm gonna press the bake part. This is to circulate the air. So now it's on 30 minutes. Go ahead and reduce the time to 15 minutes. So I don't have to worry about it burning or taking it off. So I'll leave it in. It's gonna go ahead and bake, and then when it's done, it's gonna beep and I can take it out and put it in the oven. Okay. Okay guys, so the first batch is ready. So I'm gonna take it out. Okay. Very hot. I'm gonna take it out. Let it cool. And then bake the next one. Okay guys, so everything is done and product. Okay, so for the second batch, I baked it for 10 minutes because the oven was really hot already. Okay, and you need to smell this kitchen. It smells so good. It smells so heavenly. Okay, so I want you guys to try it and leave a comment below. It looks very simple, but do not judge a book by its cover. It's very tasty. The outside is crunchy and the inside is soft. Okay, so I would like to use this opportunity to thank my former roommate from nursing school. Well, she was a medical student and I was a nursing school student. So she gave me one of the scones to try one day. Her mom came to visit and she gave me some to try, and I liked it. So I asked her how it was made, and her mom was kind enough to share the recipe with me. And I tried it, and I've been baking it ever since. And this was a lifesaver when I was in nursing school, because when you're waking up early for clinicals, you don't have to sit down and eat a whole breakfast. So I'll bake this the night before. I'll have some yogurt and then an apple or any fruit, and then I'll eat it on my way to clinicals. By the time I'm there, I'll be full, and it's very tasty and it fills you too. Okay, so try it. You could add with dry fruits like raisins. Just try that and see, but we prefer it this way, simple and straightforward. No long things. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching and watch out for more. Okay, have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.